The Providence Academy girls basketball team is aiming to get back to the state tournament after the 2020 tourney was cut short by the pandemic. Jason Melillo profiles the Lions sister duo Maria and Grace Counts in this week's CCX Sports Spotlight.
Grace and Maria Counts are the engine that drives the Providence Academy girls basketball team.
I've told them in the locker room multiple times after the pregame, it's just we have a lot of cool parts of the car. We got some young kids that can really get it going, but without you two, the car doesn't move.
Those young kids include 7th grader Madden Greenway and her 20 points per game, and freshman Brooke Honecker, who's averaging 12 a game. Junior Maria Counts and her sister Grace, a sophomore, are also skilled scorers, but this season, their roles have expanded.
I think we've definitely started to pick up our roles, like on defense, rebounding, even like steals and assists and stuff. It's kind of fun because like it's more, now we have kind of more complete games.
It's forced us more to be like team players than like individual players trying to carry the team. That's why our assists are our record number for our school. We've got crazy rebounding. We've kept teams below like 30, really because we've had to step up on all the other fronts because it's not a big 40-point, one-player kind of game.
Becoming better all-around players is partly a result of the sisters being tough on each other. There's no filter between them. It's brutal truth all the way.
A few tears have been shed on the blunt side of things, but I think I would not trade it for anything.
Because in the long run, Maria and Grace know it's beneficial.
Everyone kind of sugarcoats it, we're not trying to like hurt anyone's feelings, but we'll tell each other straight up.
You need someone to push you or else you're gonna stay where you are. Like, you can push yourself, but having that outside force it's incredible. It's great to have.
Maria and Grace come from a sporting family. All their siblings play or played basketball. Their parents were both college athletes. And their grandfather is Mel Counts, a 7-footer who played 12 seasons in the NBA. Mel won titles in 1965 and 66 with the Boston Celtics, where he backed up Bill Russell. He went on to play for 5 more teams, including 2 stints with the Lakers, where he backed up Wilt Chamberlain. Mel is 79 now and lives in his home state of Oregon. But even from afar, he tries to stay involved with Maria and Grace's basketball development.
Every time he gives me a call, it's, "Are you lifting? Are you lifting? I'm coming down there this summer and we're lifting this summer." He loves to be an active part of our basketball career because it was so important to him, and he loves how it's important to us too. So
they tell me all the time whenever he comes to visit, he's always giving him pointers and tips and like, hey, you should be being stronger in the post, or use your left shoulder turn, use your right. So it's really cool that they get a professional, played with some of the best players of all time, and then you tell them how to work in the post, because man, how cool is that opportunity? Not many people get to be coached by someone like that.
Providence hummed through its regular season, finishing with a 17-1 record and ranked 5th in Class 2A. In 2020, when COVID-19 shut down the season, the Lions were on the brink of getting to the state final. So as they start their 2021 playoff run, there's a feeling of unfinished business.
Last year was really hard. Our school hasn't been there since like 2012, and we finally got there, and then it just right out from underneath you.
Coming back this year, we have that much more fire to get back there and to really knock it all the way home to the state championship.
That was Jason Melillo reporting. Mel Counts' alma mater, Oregon State, upset Oklahoma State in the NCAA tournament on Sunday night, and the Beavers are through to the Sweet 16. Maria and Grace Counts in Providence plays Holy Family in the Section 5AA semifinals on Tuesday night. Find more prep sports games and highlights at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.